Hello from Swenson RV and Marine here at our Bismarck location, where we're right next to a busy street, so I'll make it quick on the outside and then jump inside to show you this nice 2022 Rockwood Signature 2622 RK. So what you can see back there is your table that will hang on the side. I'll point out that rail in a little bit, but over on the other side you'll see you do have an inverter, auto level, and your water filter right there. It is a spring-loaded screen door, so it will shut when it's not locked in the back component. Nice outdoor storage. And here's that rail system I was telling you about, that you can put tables, grills, things like that. And then right up here is your bracket if you want to move your TV from inside out. But let's jump inside, where we will cut down the amount of road noise considerably. And you can guys maybe hear me a little bit better without me yelling. But this is the unit to have if you're looking for a shorter fifth wheel that has a ton of counter space. So you do have a nice electric fireplace down below there, so just adds a little bit of extras for ambiance during the summer months, or if when you get to the early or later season and want a second source of heat. Say if you don't want to use as much propane, this will do a pretty good job too, using that power that you're paying for at the campsite versus having to refill the tanks and pay for filling the gas. So definitely something nice to have there, with a very large, I believe it's a 55-inch TV up above that of course you can take off and put on the outside like I was telling there, and a sound bar up top. So this is your entertainment system, and right next to that, and of course I should mention, this TV will unclip here, swing out, so if you are sitting in the love seat here enjoying it, you can have that a little bit better viewing angle. But of course you do have a table and chairs that does extend out if you needed some extra space. And then you'll also see in 22 towards the end there, Rockwood switched over to a carpetless material under the slide. So they say it's more resilient against stains, dirt, grime, things like that. And I can definitely see where they're making those claims. Rockwood, and all the way from their Geo Pros on up to their Signature Series, is a 12-volt refrigerator. The reason they do that is you don't have to worry about the inconveniences of those gas-powered refrigerators, where they have to be perfectly level, and they don't work as efficiently once you start getting to elevation. So with the 12 volts, they have the solar panel up top, and that is more than enough to keep you running all weekend long and keep your food cold and frozen. As well as you're driving to your campsite, of course, it will run off of the plug on the back of your truck as well. So once again, plenty more countertop with a very large sink for a camper, stainless steel, 3-burner stove, and a Magic Chef oven, microwave up above, and of course you can see what they like to claim there, 1.3 cubic feet of that oven there. Plenty of counter space for if you wanted a coffee pot or other things here, as well as wireless charging puck where you pull it up and you have your additional outlets below. You do have additional storage above the couch back here for more shelves, plates, cups, board games, whatever you'd like to bring along for the rainier days when you're going to be spending it in the camper. You do have your digital thermostat here, as well as your control panel right over to the side. And above that, you have your Wi-Fi range extender. So this is, well, actually this is your GFCI protected switch. But you do have a Wi-Fi range extender here, so if your campsite is sending out a Wi-Fi signal, the antenna on the roof will pick that up, rebroadcast it inside the unit as well. And then this would be your solar panel readout. So we don't have any batteries currently in it, but when the batteries are, it will give you a readout of what the solar panel up top is generating and what your usage is. So a lot of information there. Walking up to the bedroom, you do have a queen-size bed in the north-south configuration, so you can walk around it without having to cut through the bathroom. But we'll show you there is another entrance straight to the bathroom from the bedroom with this nice sliding door there. As well as a nice large a mirror and closet there. The nice thing about the bed in this configuration is if the weather gets nasty and you don't want your slide sticking out, you can pull that slide up right up next to the bed. Granted, the person sleeping on that side won't be able to walk around, but you can know it seals up a lot better. You don't have an extra weight hanging out there. You do have your USB ports over on the side there, so if you're just running off the battery and the solar, that 12-volt system will power that, as well as that inverter underneath that I pointed out earlier. If you hit the turn on switch for that, you will get your powered outlets on either side. So if you have somebody using a CPAP or something that for sleep aid, you can plug in on either side. As well as if we tip down underneath here, you will see there are 2 LED lights on either side. So if one of you is a late night person and liking to read, you can do that while limiting how much you're interfering with your partner. Vice versa, flip in the morning, somebody gets up earlier without ruining the other person's experience. 2 AC units in this one, so one for the bedroom and one in the main unit. I didn't point out, but we'll kind of sneak through over here at the foot of the bed. Nice large closet with that V-bracket hanging system, drawers underneath, and then some additional storage over here. We'll sneak through the bathroom. It does have a nice corner shower with the doors that will slide, and it is a magnet the whole way to hold that together, as well as an extra little strap for when you're towing. Something that Rockwood is very proud of is this Shower Miser water saving system. So that is for those of you that like to go off grid or maybe don't have water connections. Instead of wasting water, waiting for it to heat up for your showers in the morning, you have this little recycle tube. So this will flush right back into your freshwater tank, so you're not wasting water as it's warming up. You will see it's a blue color now, and maybe if I grab it a little bit, the heat change from my hand will change it. But when the water hits 90 degrees, you will see it's going to change colors. Didn't do the best job there, but it would let you know that there's 90-degree water ready to go. Nice sunlight over the top, so you don't feel as crowded for those of us over 6 foot tall. More additional storage over the toilet, as well as another thing that Rockwood likes to do. It is a porcelain. Oh, look at all the road grime that made it in there. That'll all get cleaned out before you take delivery, but it is a porcelain toilet, so it will hold up for many years through all the heat and cold cycles. Stainless steel sink. Don't need to look at myself in the mirror, so there is the nice corner medicine cabinet. And then we can just sneak right out here and we're back to the main area. If you have questions about this or any of other Rockwood products, or if you have questions on the build quality of Rockwood, I mean, there is a reason they are one of the high quality, or they're known for their high quality industry using that Asdel material. I've mentioned it in some of our other videos, so jump on our website and check out some of those. But if you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment, give us a call. This one is currently located at our Bismarck location, but Minot has a couple as well, so feel free to reach out to whichever location is closer to you. We'd be happy to help.